sound terrible.
Oh, Azalma, you're so far away from us.
What kind of pebble? Is gonna book it.
Oh, wait.
Elixir.
Let's fire at them before they book it.
No, let them
droughts.
run away.
I can't. I moved my hex onto one of them.
Let them run away. We don't want to start the war again.
They're gonna run through the door.
I moved my hex onto one of them. That's all I do.
But they're gonna come back with a bunch more, right?
I mean, maybe not. They were
Okay.
a hunting party.
Okay.
Maybe they just didn't want to fight.
Well, I think if they were hunting the Golemites, maybe the Golemites stole something from them. Like a health elixir.
Mm.
That's
I'm
mine.
back, sorry.
Oh, that's alright.
Oh, good.
Lenny, do you speak
They
Undercommon?
did cool things that you didn't get to see. They had these two features.
Yeah, they stole Azalmar's glasses briefly.
But he killed them and got them back from their
Yeah.
stomachs.
Mmm.
But yeah, now a couple of dark elves came into the room and checked
So-
the Golemite and then left.
Which one are we in? Which one are we in now? Two.
We're in key.
Okay.
Key. Some drow came in. Todd thinks they were probably a hunting party looking for these Golemites.
Oh, okay.
And they spotted you guys trying to hide from them, and then they ran away.
Makes sense.
They went to check out the dead Golemite body that was on the ground, and they heard Azalmar and Roos slipping on the rocks, and immediately just booked it.
So Lenny, you want to maybe seal this door?
I mean, they closed it, so.
They closed it, yeah, but
Yeah.
that means they could open it
Should
again.
we extra close it?
Yeah. And I'm gonna cast Detect Magic again and go around to all the different gravestones.
Lenny, can you still speak with plants? Can you find out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Find out any information about, this area, how often the drow come through here, etc., and why they were being attacked by monkeys.
Excellent. Lenny will hop up on one of the gravestones to sort of Lion King over his little mushroom subjects and say, it's like, the circle of life has been restored, and your kingdom of mushroom people can once again cherish. Do you know of any metal shiny things or magical things in these various tombs that are important to me? I think she said that we found all the magic stuff we were going to find.
No,
I
we're
see.
still looking for a key.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, have you found a key? Okay.
Can we show them what a key looks like?
I see.
I mean, they all look different.
Did you see those dark-skinned drow over there? Do they come here a lot?
Elves live up north.
Cool, but they don't come here very often.
We come here. We tend to the graves.
That's not the answer you're looking for, but that's an answer.
You can see that they, much like you discovered the drow doing, are collecting some of the more colorful funguses and sort of arranging them like wreaths on some of the graves.
I see.
Despite how destroyed they are.
Hmm.
I see. Why do you create these wreaths?
We all break debt to the people that live.
Ah, what debt do you owe?
They always protect our home.
Where's your home?
Deep down.
In the bottom.
In the Underdark.
Mm.
I thought you meant the bottom.
Azalmar, how could you be so smart at times and yet at other times
see.
I know, I thought he wasn't interested in vegetarian. Well,
Is there-
they do kind of have a little butt, don't they?
I
Yeah.
thought-
A cute little
A little bit of a butt,
I
yeah.
thought they lived in people's butts.
They're Buttshrooms.
I'll just say, is there a reason they protect your home? Is there a long agreement or elaborate pact? A treaty?
Money?
They just always did.
They just always do. Okay, that's satisfying. Okay, so the reeds. Any
who were
are
they?
do these mushrooms reeds? Do they have any properties, or are they just pretty colors?
It's what we have to honor them.
But I mean, do these mushrooms make us stronger, smarter, magicier, or is it just a pretty color?
The mushrooms aren't good for people that aren't elves. And also the reeds aren't made of mushrooms, the reeds are made of like moss and like fungus from the walls.
Yeah, would you make a gnome wreath? A wreath out of gnomes?
That's a good point. You wanna make a
That's a
wreath out
tough
of
question
people.
to ask Lenny, probably.
I mean, it depends on my relationship with those gnomes.
You're fucking weird, dude.
What would that relationship have to be?
I don't know.
Be like, I'm gonna make a wreath out of you.
Oh, I thought you
Like-
meant other races.
I don't know, and it's a gnome that was obsessed with wreaths and said, Lenny, when I die, I want you to make me into a wreath. You know, like, I will say that to Joseph.
I mean, that's a perfectly acceptable psychotic answer,
that
but
was a surprisingly acceptable scenario
Mm.
in which
Yeah, I won't
maybe
deny
you're
someone a
making
wreath.
He wants
out
his-
of the gnomes.
he wants his death
like
wreath
the respectful
to be him.
I gotta say, you chose
It's an
one.
open casket.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time thinking of another scenario.
Well, that's the perfect one.
It's
Well,
an
there we
open
go.
casket
Okay.
and a wreath.
Did I find any magic in any of the other graves? Like if I take time to go around the room and look at all of them?
I am assuming you have scanned every grave, and they all look decrepit and rotted away, and there's nothing left in them.
Okay.
Oh well.
I had it on mute, but it is an honor in many Christmas gnome families to be made into a wreath.
Fucking Christmas gnomes.
Appreciate the unmute for that.
Yeah.
But only Christmas gnomes.
I mean,
And
if
we don't
anyone
talk
is
to
an
them.
expert on gnome holidays, it's Ruth Payne.
It's Ruspay. It's just a wealth of knowledge.
Bruce, are you referring to that time you killed a bunch of gnomes and then made a wreath out of them for Christmas?
Yeah, that was his own holiday.
Bentham, remember, we killed a lot of Christmas gnomes.
Alright,
Um,
so we're...
So we know they came
wussy,
from O.
cookie making gnomes, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've
it's
been-
better than the cookie gnomes.
As well.
I guess we go to D. I guess we could start, or we head our way out. I don't know. Which
Let's head our way out.
I like E because then we can find the final doorway out of here, and then we have like significant access.
Yeah, but then we have to
Those
pass
red-
through.
Those red skull things are drow
Okay.
cities.
Oh, I thought they were of cities.
Well, they're like, you don't know the extent, but the other drow told you that their encampment is bigger than Darkling,
Okay, cool.
which is like a couple dozen houses at least.
Can we ask the mushrooms about the other drow tribe? Like, are they mean? Are they aggressive?
They protected them in the really deep section, so...
So if
Yeah,
the
but
mushrooms...
you basically gather that they are creatures of the Underdark, and therefore the drow show them respect.
So could we ask the mushrooms to escort us?
I don't think that would give us diplomatic immunity, but...
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think the drow would accept you because the mushrooms do. They're just
Okay.
like,
Just thought I'd ask.
What if
The
we put
mushrooms
mushroom
accept
suit- what
them.
if we
They
put
shall be our
mushroom
kings.
suits on and then blend it into the mushroom? It moved right into enemy territory. Please.
Well, like,
Bruce,
it
can you
also
disguise
is
yourself
this-
as a tiny mushroom?
Is
It
this
Of course I can.
a
It's
city?
also slightly risky because you know that the drow and the Lilfites are at war with one another, so if you instigate something, it could put other people at risk.
Yeah, it could restart the war, which we want to avoid. Well, we could go, like, backtrack
Yeah,
and go to S.
leave. Yeah.
Still have not been to S.
Why don't we do that? So that we're avoiding the danger zone and we can, I
Yeah.
don't know, see if
I mean,
anything's changed since we went to these
worse-
other ones.
Worst case scenario, we head to D and then we try and sneak in through E if it's at all possible.
Yeah, or we do that, yeah. Instead of S, if you guys want to do D where there's another graveyard, that might be a better idea.
I like graveyards. They might have treasure.
Right.
I kind of wanted to do S, but we can do. I've always said going towards the middle is what we do. I want to try.
Middle is better.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
the middle is also controlled by the
Sure.
what's it?
Middle is a longer journey than D,
Yeah.
it seems. Because we have to go all the way around here and then go back through here.
Yeah.
Unless there's
Well, I
a
was
path
saying
from J to S. I can't see because the burger's in the way. Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Alright.
The S to middle is pretty close to.
So how many people vote S?
Yeah. Let's do S and then we can
So Jamie and Roos want to do S.
I vote D.
Yeah, I kind of vote D too because there's a grave.
Okay.
S it is!
just gotta take a look at S.
Just don't, you guys have skipped over it so many times.
Well, then fine.
I mean,
Yes.
for all
the
we
skip
know,
room.
this is where all the stalagmites spawn.
Ah. Then this must be a fine soup.
And I wouldn't eat the soup.
It looks like it must be glowy in here.
Yeah, there's like a faint light coming out of the green pools of liquid in the middle of the room. And there are lots of spikes all over the ground that you think might not just be spikes.
We can
I don't think
sniff
so,
out a
spikes.
stalagmite at this point.
Do we need more stalagmite at this
Where
point,
did we get-
though?
where did
We have
go?
60 pounds of stalagmite meat.
How big are our burgers? Half pound each?
I think I see some stalagmites.
We went to S, Asimar.
Yeah.
Went to S.
That was
I mean,
nice.
it's meant to be seasonal anyway, so.
I would have voted against this, but okay.
Well, I think we originally wasn't a vote after all.
Yeah, it was not a vote
It
at
seemed like
all.
it wasn't a decision at all that we were making. So
I am
Something-
very happy with this decision,
Yes.
and I am going to murder stalagmites.
Somebody
It's
yelled
just
out.
you guys kept saying you're gonna do one, and then everybody was just like, "No, we should do the other."
Yeah.
No.
We can do both!
Do the one.
Act of God is totally acceptable.
Just pick one.
We do both.
Like everybody said, okay, we'll do S, and Kurt was like, D it is.
We're just talking it through.
I know.
I was voting for D. But I needed to go
That's
to
very, very helpful.
I understand. I was gone for a second.
Yeah. That's all it takes.
It is all it takes for everything to collapse. But now we'll get some more meat.
That's true. Maybe this is their spawning pools.
Maybe.
You can
It
finally
looks-
understand.
Not very inviting.
Lenny sees a bunch of stalagmites.
Oh, let me grab my.
Oh yeah, does Batty have any powers or anything besides? Yeah.
Batty is a tiny fucking bat. I hope that.
Well,
Yeah,
while the
yeah.
token is technically under Lenny's control, Daddy is kind of just coming along because he doesn't know what else to do. He's not really
He hasn't.
helpful.
He
yet.
doesn't have a home anymore. Or
No,
a
he's there
family.
he's there for me to tell little lessons to him.
Hmm.
Like, oh, now these stalagmites are also very lethal to bad parents, so we have to get rid of them too. Trust the process. Trust the process.
Oh, there's a reason Lenny didn't show up at the family gatherings too much.
Listen, my mother is a difficult woman, alright? So...
No, she shows up. She's a perfectly fine woman.
No,
Why are you
She
at
tells horrible
Lenny's family
stories about
gatherings,
it, though.
though?
And those have huge
Gnomes and
families.
goblins hang out, and my mother's a kind of well known, I guess. So
I was raised by gnomes anyway, and my gnome family just so happens to be related very distantly, to Lenny. That's why I call him Uncle.
Do you?
very distant, you know.
You see an especially large spike in the middle of one of the pools. Looks like it's
Right, Mom?
stalagmama.
Oh, right.
We can't kill Stalagmama. That's the source of all meat. We'll never have stalagmite meat again if we kill Stalagmom.
No, I'm sus. Oh man. That's great.
So you don't want to fight stalagmom?
I'm voting not to fight Stalagmom.
Why
I
not?
want this drawing to be canon and for Bratty to have an albino leg.
We don't want to kill Stalagmom because we need the origin, because this is the source of all stalagmite meat.
This can't be the only stalagmom. This
think
cave
we're gonna
is
launch a
full
couple
of
of
them.
This is a
The
very
old
small ecosystem.
We can't, it's not possible to overfish stalagmites.
Yeah.
It is
Come on,
very
nice fish.
possible to overfish
Don't
Rhythm,
stalagmites.
I think you're making a
sus.
silly assumption.
There's gonna
Let's
be,
just
I mean,
fight
there's
stuff.
gonna be a bigger one after this.
Yeah, absolutely. There's always a bigger
No,
one.
we got plenty of
Always
meat
one.
as is.
Fuck you, this is right now, it looked like.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Okay, maybe there's a bigger one, but that doesn't mean that there's an infinite supply of them.
It does actually.
There's an even bigger one.
There's still no evidence that they reproduce sexually.
Oh man. Well, now we get to fight a really big one.
No, you don't have to fight them if you don't want to.
We'll call the big one Bitey.
You think you found the stalagmite spawning area.
Yeah,
Oh, S for spawning. Got it.
Away.
Hey, was there not a bigger one a second ago? Because I mentioned the bigger one, and then
No,
I'll tell you.
Look, there were only those two bigger ones, and you just guessed that both of them were there, and I
Hey, I don't
couldn't
wanna
help
even
but
say it.
reveal it.
Oh, this is
I don't wanna say
Stalag
it,
Daddy and Stalag
Is
Mommy.
there a bigger one after this one?
Stalag Dad.
Mama.
Stalag
It could be
Mama.
Mama and stalagmama.
No,
Stalag
it's
Mama.
Stalag Daddy.
Stalag Daddy?
Yes,
Uh,
Stalag Daddy
Daddy.
is kind of better.
I have to admit that's pretty good.
There's gonna be Stalag Grand. Whatever.
No, it would be
Well,
Grand
maybe
Stalag
if
Daddy.
you don't overfish them, maybe Stalag Daddy will live to be Stalag Granddaddy.
Oh, he looks so tasty though.
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
save
we
him
could kill
for
both of them.
we'll save him for later. We'll fish here next year. For
All right, we
stalagmite.
won't disturb the ecosystem, I guess. But so
Sounds
let's
like a
go to
bad
D
idea.
then.
We still don't know if they reproduce sexually.
You know
Are you
what?
gonna try and talk to them?
No, I just think that's what a knowledge 8 would reveal.
Oh.
I confidently don't know something.
You know what? They probably do.
That would make sense.
You've seen firsthand that they produce clouds of spores.
I'm pretty sure this drawing says
You think there's
otherwise.
a good chance that that's probably how they reproduce.
Do you guys want to try to move across the room and go straight, or do you want to try to go to the back?
Can we see the map again?
Yeah.
Ugh, I got those spores in my hair one time. Ew.
I think we go back and we just go to D.
I think going
Yeah.
to D is the better plan.
Because we can't really go.
Because we can't go forward. We could go sideways, but that's 2 layers of spider. So if we want to go fight spiders, we could go to D.
No,
No,
those
no,
are.
no,
That's
no,
the
no,
other
Well, why
one.
can't-
Those are
I think
friendly
go to
drow.
Y. Is that
If I-
already picked?
Oh
Didn't
yeah,
we
that's
find a
Drow
key?
City.
I
You're
was
right.
going to say, didn't we find a key at I? If
Yes.
we found a key at I, then let's stick with the
Yeah.
because it has the same picture.
I know what you're saying.
Then that's where the treasure is, according to
Yeah.
picture
I think that is as
treasurologist.
good a guess as
Rick
I've
Nash.
ever
That's a good idea.
I left the game.
Oh.
Do
Well,
it.
I was
do it
trying
now.
to
Happens to all
draw
of us.
something and I went too far up and I just
We can
clicked on another
now we can
part.
take control.
No! Nobody do anything!
You had to take it too far.
Now we are the inmates can finally hold the asylum.
why did they want to rule the asylum? It seemed like a shitty asylum.
I mean, they're in there because they don't make good decisions already.
I think
Oh,
they're
that's
assuming it's
true.
shitty because of poor leadership.
Yes, definitely poor
If
management.
they're running it, maybe they could run it better.
No.
But if they run it, does that mean the leadership is now in the asylum? Because then they could turn and run the asylum. It would be a very terrible cycle.
I always thought the asylum was an autonomous collective.
Ooh, lots of graves.
And more mushroom.
And one mushman.
Mushman.
Well, I'm gonna
This also seems to have lots of graves.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic again.
And let's see if there's any hiding bad guys.
I'll do my perception check.
I should also probably do that.
That's my very,
I
very.
have two things. I have two things.
Investigation. Go.
Ooh. That's rough, buddy.
Well, it hasn't happened before in this campaign. It probably won't happen again.
That's what I do. Divine sense and perception. In case there's any shit down here you want to know about.
Nobody's getting the jump on Roos.
Well, not today. Tomorrow, maybe.
Because Todd did some good searching. You don't detect any strong evil or undead or celestials or demons. But Todd, you detect some magic in this grave over here.
Then I will go over to it. Does it look recently touched or anything?
There's not.
Alright, I will check inside the grave.
Is there a loud
Fix that right.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, sure. It's not a key.
Oh.
Sorry, what?
It's not a key. Can you find another magic item?
Ooh.
I'm just looking.
Is it a magic item that can detect the other keys?
It's a key detector. I love these things.
Yeah, they're great because we lose our keys all the time.
There we are.
Oh,
Ooh, swanky. And what do these cuffs do?
Are they bracers at the fence by perchance?
Are they in the magic
I don't know,
items?
did I already put it in your journal?
So that raises up fence.
I don't see it.
I'm taking a
No,
guess.
no,
Oh, there they are.
Ooh.
Yeah! I was taking a guess by
Hey.
myself, the pictures. Mm.
Holy crap. Well,
That's awesome.
I wear armor and use a shield, so I shouldn't use these.
I do not wear armor, and would love armor.
Mm.
I vote the druid guy keeps getting hit and killed.
Yeah, I
Mm.
definitely.
You cannot wear these and your helping hands gloves.
Ah,
Mm.
Well, if you want to trade,
I could do that. Or, well, we'll see. Does anybody else want the bracers then?
I mean, they're no better to me than a shield. Is what that.
Bentham?
You know what? Let's hold on to them for now, and we'll see. Maybe later.
I think if Phantom doesn't want them,
Then I will trade them out.
Alright.
Because I'd rather not. Because then, like, helping hands is good for healing, but
Yeah, anyone that can cast Cure Wounds can benefit from the helping hands.
So why don't I
So-
take the helping hands?
I was actually
Yeah.
shocked Todd didn't grab the helping hands.
Well, because Lenny could heal himself. That was a good thing when we were in a fight.
Actually, Bruce could also use it if he chose to grab Cure Wounds, but I don't know if Bruce was the healing type.
does Batman help other people?
That's a loaded
Batman,
question.
Batman is
Batman
trained
trained
in medical sciences, so he could technically heal someone. Actually, yes, he did help people medically.
Yeah, Bruce I think has Cure Wounds.
Is it bad?
He's muted, but I'm pretty sure he's
would Bruce tolerate a flower on his hand?
I heal people on many occasions. I've also taken away poisons. Listen, I know a lot of things, but
Hmm.
But the
I
question
think they should go.
is,
What do they
do you want to wear sunflower gloves?
Well, the thing is, no, I think I probably wouldn't wear sunflower gloves. Don't
Yeah.
they do advantage when you do a lot of healing? Don't they help?
They add +1 per D8 that you're using to heal. So if
So
you're
that
rolling
would really help
3
me too
D8, it's +3.
Yeah.
I
That
mean,
would
they're
help.
cleric gloves. I'm just gonna take them.
Awesome.
And
That's
then
what
you
I'm
can
saying.
have the
That's what I'm trying to get
bracers.
Bruce has a pretty good setup. So.
They also, if you don't use them for a while, get dried up. So
Yeah.
you guys make sure and get hurt so I can heal you.
So the little mushrooms see you guys come in and wave to Lenny. Hi!
Oh,
Hello, my
friend!
friends. Are you adorning the graves?
Do you guys have like a hive mind or something?
Seems that way.
You have a hive mind. That's very impressive.
Well, we just met the other day over there
Yes.
in the Western Caves.
Yes. So you know many of the caves around here.
Sure, yes.
We are looking for a key. I don't suppose anywhere in these caves you might have seen a key or know where one might be hidden.
I think I've seen the key.
Oh.
Do you also use letters for the caves?
Lenny will go on a
Caves? No.
Lenny will go on a efficient gnomish rant, assigning letters to every single cave to the gnome so that he completely understands it. It is a 13-point system that is foolproof.
Yes,
Even
Lenny
the mushroom can
is
understand
drawing
it.
the caves in the dirt as we speak.
One of the mushrooms runs into a little crack in the wall, and he comes back with something shiny.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah!
If we
Excellent.
become friends. friends, could we use the spores to go have some kind of hive mind with all of the rats throughout the city? Stay with me.
I can't believe we finally found the last cake.
We already got enough information networks. We can't have too many.
Right.
Otherwise, information gets muddled.
Guys, this is monumentous. We can go back to Ona and open the vault.
This is the
I don't
last
think we
key,
should.
right?
Last key, yeah. And based on what the mayor was telling us, there's very juicy shit in there.
I think we should. I think we should just leave it alone.
Yeah, let's wait.
You got your glasses out of this. That's all you need.
What's the point?
Let's make sure the restaurant's running.
Slightly surprised. Slightly surprised.
Yes, we changed the name to the 6 keys, and we need them there so that the name makes sense. Fabulous.
That's great.
So great. They're so beautiful.
They are really great.
And we found this one with the mushrooms.
Yeah, this is the mushmash key. The mushmouth key.
You get to go back and open